Hello, everybody, and welcome to Introduction to Personal Branding. My name is Rose Alkamy, and I'll walk you through what it means to build a personal brand in 2025. Before I get into that, let me tell you a little bit about my partnership with Modern Business Mastery. So, I'm doing this event in collaboration with Modern Business Mastery, a great um, group that prioritizes building your business around your life and not the other way around. There's two different programs. One is called Modern Business Mastery, and the other one is called Modern Mastery Network. You can pause this video to take a look at the different things that they have to offer. It's a really, really great group. So much bang for your buck. So I really suggest checking it out. You could also, and just a little bit about me. My name, again, is Rose Alkamy, and I'm a resident counsel at the Modern Business Mastery. So I offer these bi-monthly workshops in collaboration with Modern Business Mastery. And so I help service providers and solopreneurs transform their personal brands into powerful assets on LinkedIn and beyond. And how you can get in touch with the folks at Modern Business Mastery, there's a myriad of ways. One is join through the newsletter. The other one is the free strategy building session and connecting on LinkedIn, as well as downloading Goals to Game Plan Toolkit, which Tanya MFK has written for you. So, highly, highly, highly recommended. And so, now we can get into the presentation. But before we do, one final thing is if you want to get in touch with me on LinkedIn, here's my LinkedIn. It's Rose Alkamy. You can just send me a connection request if we're not already connected and or DM me. Okay, so what is a personal brand? Everyone has a personal brand, even if it's unintentional. It's how you're perceived online and offline. Google search results, LinkedIn profile, and social media posts reflect your brand. The best definition of a personal brand I found didn't come from a marketing expert. It came from the poet and author Maya Angelou, who said, I've learned that people will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel. That's personal branding at its core. According to Mark Schaefer, author, speaker, and marketing consultant, being known is not the same as being famous. It means being recognized by the right people for the right reasons in your space. He believes you don't need to be famous, you need to be relevant to your audience. Being known is a strategic act of service where you share ideas, insights, and stories that solve real problems. So, your brand is built by consistently showing up with value over time. So, what you need to do is you need to find your place, your niche, find your space, the platform that's going to work best for you and where your audience is. Create compelling content with value that showcases your authority and expertise and build audience connection. It's not about self promotion. It's not about bragging. It's not about any of that stuff. It's about building your reputation intentionally. It's what people say about you when you're not in the room. Your brand is already there. So every post, every comment, every interaction contributes to your brand. You're constantly building a reputational narrative. The question is, are you shaping it or letting the algorithm do it for you? So, how do we start to build a personal brand? Step one, define your goals. What do you want your personal brand to achieve? Example, changing careers or industries, earning a promotion, launching in a new business. Be specific and write it down. What is your intention? Step two, clarify what you want to be known for. Go beyond your job title. Think what, how, and why behind your work. Avoid confusing titles, aim for clarity and relatability. List your unique talents and expertise. So you can't really know which direction to go unless you understand why you want to go there, how you're going to get there, and what matters most. Step three, know your audience. Your brand is not just about you. Ask, who can benefit from your knowledge and skills? How can you help them? Align your message with your audience's needs. Step four, craft your mission statement. Who you are plus what you offer and who you serve, the transformation you create. For example, if you're a coach, for example, I'm using a hypothetical name here. I'm Taylor, a mindset coach helping overwhelmed entrepreneurs break through mental blocks so they can grow with confidence. If you're a small business owner, you could say, hi, I'm Sam, founder of a boutique studio helping purpose-driven brands attract loyal clients through clear messaging. So it's a combination of knowing who you are, how you can help, and why they should go to you specifically. What is your unique selling proposition? What makes you special? Step five, build your online presence. Two key assets, personal website and social media presence. You can first build your social media presence and then invite people to your website or your email list, right? So you want to eventually take them from a rented place to a place that you own. So that's either your website or your email list, and start to build your assets there. Choosing the right platform. So match the platform to your audience and goals. For example, if you're an artist, maybe Instagram would be the best place to showcase your art. If you're a small business owner, perhaps LinkedIn is the place where you can find corporate professionals if that's your niche. Try not to be everywhere. I think that's a mistake that often people make, and then they end up getting burned out. It's better to be intentional with where you want to be. So, what should you share online? Share industry articles, ideas, and opinions. Engage by liking, commenting, and posting helpful content. Helpful is a key word here. Aim to build trust and reinforce your brand identity. So I would say trust is the most important factor when it comes to building your personal brand. So you've all heard of the know, like, and trust factors. So that is what you're aiming to do with your personal brand by focusing on building relationships and connections that are genuine and authentic. My final thoughts: a personal brand equals personal growth. It helps you gain clarity on who you are and the impact you want to make. Take ownership of your narrative. Shape your story with intention. What makes a personal brand different than a corporate brand? Well, for me, it has that personal touch, right? That's what makes it special and unique. So having that one-to-one relationship with your audience and the people that follow you, I think, um, and sharing your stories, sharing behind the scene content, humanizing your experience, I think that is what's going to set you apart. In 2025, I'm finding that people are hungry for authenticity. They're experiencing AI fatigue, and they want to know that they can trust you, that your expertise is really coming from you, and it's not something they can just Google. Because if I can Google it, then why am I coming to you, right? So that is where, doubling down on your messaging and content is going to give you that edge. If you have any questions about anything I just outlined here, you can get in touch with me on LinkedIn at Rose Alkamy, or you can email me at rose at thebrandalchemist.com. That's Rose at thebrandalchemist.com. I'm happy to sit down with you for a clarity call. We can discuss, what's going on with your personal brand. I can give you some feedback. No pitching, no sales, just, one-on-one chatting. So I hope this has been helpful, and sorry that I missed you guys, but for some reason the link wasn't working. So I chose to record it on a separate link. And I'll be emailing the recording as well as the PowerPoint presentation to you right now, as well as uploading it on the Modern Business Mastery group website. So I'll see you guys soon. Take care. Bye bye.